Imagine being forcibly sent back to a country where your life is in danger, only to be hauled back to face criminal charges for a crime you say you didn't commit. This is the shocking reality for one man at the center of a legal firestorm over U.S. immigration policy. Kilmar Abrego Garcia, a 30-year-old migrant whose wrongful deportation sparked national outrage, was finally released on bail from the Putnam County Jail in Cookeville, Tennessee, on Friday, August 22, 2025. His release marks a significant, though likely temporary, victory in a complex case that has become a powerful symbol of the Trump administration's aggressive approach to immigration. Here's the controversial part. Abrego was initially deported to his native El Salvador on March 15th. But this wasn't just any deportation. It was a direct violation of a 2019 immigration court ruling that specifically protected him from being sent there. The court had determined that he faced a credible risk of persecution and torture from gangs if returned. An official later admitted the deportation was a massive administrative error, and a federal judge ordered the government to bring him back. But here's where it gets really contentious. The Trump administration didn't bring him back to apologize. Instead, they flew him back to the United States in June to prosecute him on criminal charges of transporting migrants who were in the country illegally. Abrego has pleaded not guilty. His defense team has made a bold accusation, arguing that this entire prosecution is a form of retaliation, a vindictive move by the government to punish him for having the audacity to file a lawsuit challenging his wrongful deportation. This raises a deeply troubling question. Can the government simply charge someone with a crime because they dared to assert their legal rights? After a series of legal battles, both a U.S. magistrate judge and a district judge reviewed his case and ordered his release from pre-trial custody. They concluded he was neither a danger to the community nor a flight risk. But in a strange twist, his own lawyers actually asked to delay his release for a month. Why? Because they feared that the moment he was freed from criminal custody, immigration agents would be waiting to immediately detain him again and attempt a second rapid deportation, this time to a third country like Mexico or South Sudan. And this is the part most people miss. His freedom is incredibly fragile. To prevent a swift second deportation, another federal judge overseeing his civil case has issued a crucial order. The government must now give Abrego's lawyers a full 72 hours. Notice before trying to send him to any country other than El Salvador, giving them a critical window to legally challenge the move. For now, a privately hired security team has transported Abrego back to Maryland, where he lived with his wife, their young child, and 2 of her children from a previous relationship before this ordeal began. He's required to report to a pre-trial supervision officer, but his future remains highly uncertain. Immigration officials are poised to take him back into custody at any moment to begin new deportation proceedings. This case forces us to confront some uncomfortable truths about justice, power, and the immigration system. Do you believe the government's prosecution of Abrego is a legitimate legal action, or a clear case of vindictive retaliation? Should a person who was wrongfully deported and recognized as a refugee be facing criminal charges at all? We want to hear your thoughts. Share your agreement or disagreement in the comments below.